It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. So up now for Kansas City. Thorne. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air out to center. And a base hit right there.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Anderson keeping him close. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Thorne leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases. Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here is Patrick Wisdom.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And next up for the Royals, Thorne. And he's already singled in this game.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one hammered and foul as it bangs off the fence. Anderson ready to work. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Brandon Drury.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. The relay to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Here's a speed threat, Thorne. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Line to left, and foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1 at the belt and fires. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Thorne on third with 2 out. Here's a 2-2. He goes down looking. Royals lead 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Thorne. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Base hit.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Runner on the go. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and fires. Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Two now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's Franmil Reyes. And 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the ninth now in Game 3. It's the Angels 8, Royals 3.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
(8-3) the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.